Guard.
Yeah.
And you're 94.
Right.
Somebody else's father's 92.
Right. Same.
And somebody else's father's 91.
They're all the same. They're in the same generation.
And Susan's mother is probably at least 87 or 88.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she's a youngster.
Not quite.
But
we have different
but they
ideas
also,
about death than young people.
But
You
everybody's...
can't imagine, because this is life, and that's all there is. That's all there is. It's life, and death is always somebody else's death. It's not your own, because you will not know your own death. You might think about it and stuff like that, but you'll never know it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we've got all this stuff now on one tape. Can I stop it? Huh?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't want to,
I didn't
but
know.
I just.
Oh, you can keep it on all day. I don't care.
Well, in any event, when we look at this later, when I want to or when you want to, it'll be a fresh thing, because we really, while we're experiencing it, we can't know what the hell is really happening. But right now, the three of us are all in the same reality, and we're responding back and forth into this commonality. It's like a musical quartet. Everybody pays attention to, and you might have one lousy musician in there, but he's still part of the quartet. And okay, very exciting. I better calm down.
Fantastic.
Huh? Enough.
Fantastic, yeah.
All these things mean something.
Well, those lessons, that's the best $100 you ever spent in your life, probably.
Well,
And that's a generalization, too.
yesterday I had a little problem. I had the time. I got on the computer. I said I want to see somebody. They saw me in about an hour. They saw me with so they have a group they call the geniuses. They saw me with a genius, and he solved a problem that 2 days before 3 guys from the place couldn't solve. So they said, make an appointment with a genius. He said, oh, I know this. This is this light?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it means, but it means nothing. And this guy I saw yesterday said to me, you spent the whole day trying to find out what, I didn't do it, but the guy who was the trainer said, this is something's wrong with your machine. I said, you people have taught me enough to realize that the machine very likely is not at fault. Likely. So he said, no, he said, I tried to solve it and couldn't, so it's got to be the machine. So I made an appointment yesterday with the genius. And he said, does that thing bother you? That green light? I said, no. He says,